And Jesus answered unto them and said, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nations shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdoms. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall kill you. And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And many false prophets shall arise and deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. When therefore ye shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whosoever readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee unto the mountain top. Let him which is on the housetop not come down, not at all, to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his cloth. And Jesus went ahead to say, and woe unto them that are with children or with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not seen in the beginning of the world to the time, nor no ever shall it be. And except those days shall be shortened, there shall not be flesh saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Brethren, we are talking of very, very, very troublesome times. We are talking about times that are going to be perilous, frightening, uninhabitable, confusing, tormenting, abomination of desolation, where even our own family, our children, our mother, our brothers, our sisters will betray us. You know what I'm talking about. You're living it, don't you? You watch and you see what is going on. You see what is happening today. See, when we hear of rumors of wars and wars and rumors of wars, we should know that the end is near. And when you know this, what are you going to do? We are living moments that we see incredible things happening. All these things I've read in the book of Matthew, chapter 24. We are living. ISIL is there. Assad is there. Syria is there. Israel is there. The world is turning upside down. Russia is there. China is there. United States is there. They are turning the world in a more. And it's mixing, the concrete is mixing with all types of things inside. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? You are sitting there. You are sitting there. I know you are scared. You don't know whether there's going to be Third World War. You know certain for sure that something is going to happen. Something is going to give. The problem is you don't know when. Isn't it? And that is why many of us, we are preparing very heavily. Many of us are now preparing. We've been preparing for years. Some of the rich people have built bunkers and have stockpiled foods. Some have built incredible places on the ground that can house them for 1, 2, 3, 4 years or even 5 years and stockpile foods. Some are buying ammunition in tons and preparing for the Great War. Some are preparing, moving to other places. And everyone is scared. Those that have the money, they are figuring out something, how to protect themselves in case the time arrives. The problem is when. We here in the United States understand that we are much more conscious that something is going to explode. Something is going to happen. Either there's going to be the end of the world, there's going to be a great calamity, there's going to be a Third World War, there's going to be something tragic that is going to happen. We all know. Here in America, we are very conscious of that. The problem is when. And so the rich are spending their money very carefully and preparing themselves, stockpiling foods, building bunkers underground, devising all types of machines and equipments to protect themselves, buying weapons, preparing weapons, doing all types of things. Some richer human beings, they are even wanting to go to another planet to escape from the one in which we are right now, just because they understand something dangerous is heading towards us. And the Bible, Jesus was telling us 2,000 years ago about this. And that when we begin to hear all these things and see people preparing, we should know the end is near. And when the end is near and you don't have money to prepare, what are you going to do? I'm not saying that those that have money and spending in preparation, they are saved. They are not. They are just delusional about the whole situation and needs to be helped to improve on their spirituality, their soul, and their body, to have a clear understanding of what all of this is. So I want to encourage you today to take time to listen to what I'm about to tell you, and so that you will have a clear understanding of the situation and what you need to be doing, and not be fooling around and fooling yourself anymore. We have seen that we can't even trust our own families. We can't even trust our own neighbors. We can't trust even our friends. We can't trust our boss. We can't trust our leaders. We can't even trust anyone. We have relied on the leaders of the world, all of them, and they failed us. The world is shaky because of what the leaders have caused us. The world is in turmoil today because of what the rich and the leaders have caused. They have proven to us that they don't have any solution to any of the problems that we face. On the contrary, they are working to their own profit and to protect themselves. And it means they are taking care of themselves. And then the rest of us have to figure out our lives by ourselves. Even though we brought them there to help us, Their business is not to help us but to save their lives. You have to figure out how to save your own life. Unfortunately, the way they want to save their lives is the wrong way, so they are not basically saving their life. They will be messing up with their own lives and therefore messing up their own lives. I want to take this moment today to teach us something that we can take home with us and use it effectively to take control of our lives and to protect ourselves from any impending doom. Brethren, the times are critical. I can't overemphasize that we are living the last moments if we don't take control and take charge and see if we can save our lives or even save our earth. But it will not take what we have in our plates right now. Maybe what we have in our plates is just 1/10 of what it will take. The rest needs to come from somewhere else. And that's what I want to put in your own plate. We need to understand, first of all, that we hate ourselves. Like it said in the book of Matthew, that the love of many has waxed cold, and that when iniquity shall abound, the love of many will wax cold. You see, even amongst us, our husbands, wives, father, mother, brothers, children, in the home, we realize that we don't really love and protect each other the way we ought to. It's because we are living the last days. We also realize that there are wars, there are rumors of wars, there are pestilences, all types of viruses, illnesses around the world, all types of sicknesses and all types of incredible pestilences. Those are the signs of the end of our world. We also see that there is wars and rumors of wars all around the world. We don't know which one is going to break out again. All those are the signs of the end of the times. We see people are dying of hunger, of thirst, and many people have, but they don't want to share just what is said by Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago. And the list just continues. Even with ourselves, we get confused. We don't even know what to do. And we start stockpiling weapons because we are scared. We start stockpiling foods because we are scared. We start figuring out one thing and another to protect ourselves. Brethren, time has come for us to reflect again on a couple of things and take proactive action that will help us save our lives. In the second part of this video, I will be giving you some clues on what to do. We live perilous moments. I just listed it to you. Those are the signs of the end of time. What we need to be doing is very, very important. What we need to be understanding is very, very important. Understanding is very important before we begin to take action. We must understand the situation. We must understand what is going on before we begin to figure out solutions to the situation. See me in the next video.
Finally, that anxiously awaited moment is here. Your precious little bundle of excitement is now package ready. There is no doubt you will enjoy the happiness of the occasion. Your sleepless nights and personal adjustments to increasing life stresses that deplete your energy reserves will soon be a thing of the past. I know juggling the demands of work with family commitments surely leaves little for yourself. This usually results to stress, unhappiness, ill health, and more. It's like a house of cards. Though it is standing, I am hopelessly aware that the slightest breath of wind or the smallest breeze could knock down a wall, a room, or the entire structure. I see your need for a serious companion to a more fulfilling life. That is why your inspirational videos are designed especially for a new life of happiness, peace, love, joy, good health, and abundance, and self-actualization, brethren. As seen on TV, My Soul and I devotion delivers simple, practical solutions to everyday life's easy and complex problems, easy to follow. This comes with easy to follow Ashin training video for a flawless body and a spiritual awakening. This is pricey, but it's yours free just for requesting a free inspirational video and more. Go to www.mysoulandI.com. Mark a yes in a box of choice on the postcard, and I will rush your first free inspirational DVD and more to you. Look, I decree a good thing upon your life, and that the rest of your days be blessed.